So in third grade, we came to a new school here at University School of Nashville. And one thing I can remember is how big of a deal the playground was.
I met Bradshaw because his last name is Bradshaw and mine's Brandaw. And we got put together, seated next to each other, and the first day of third grade, and that was his first year, and we've been friends pretty much ever since.
So when we found out that we were going to get a playground, we were asked to draw pictures of what we envisioned the playground to look like. We brought our own tools from home. We came in our work clothes, and we each took a shift. All the grade levels got a chance to participate.
They wouldn't let us play tag because they felt it was too dangerous. I mean, it was a brand new playground, you know, where we were able to do lots of things, but tag was so important. It was just one of our most favorite games. It meant everything to us. Stopping tag was something that really struck a chord with everyone.
We had just been studying Martin Luther King Jr. and everything he was doing for the civil rights movement, and specifically like petitions and boycotts and sit-ins and things like that. And our school had just built this awesome new playground, but the rule was you couldn't play tag anymore and you couldn't run, and tag was our game. So we weren't happy about that. And so we decided to apply our knowledge, and we formed a plan to, you know, have a boycott of the playground.
Tag would not be stopped.
Yeah.
I know that much. Everyone sit on the fence, and we're gonna stand against our folks who wouldn't let us play tag, the teachers. We came out here, we organized a petition, a little boycott on the sandbox, sitting on the fence, and actually marched around the playground for a bit.
Did you have any scabs?
Yeah, we had a few scabs, you know. You're never gonna have everyone on your side, but it's up to you to have the strength to prevail.
We were loud third graders, so when we got back from recess, our teacher asked us what was going on with this playground boycott she'd heard about. And I stood up and, you know, explained our actions and said, Chris Bradshaw and I and our class have this petition, and this is what we want to do. And she went completely ballistic.
It was both a moment where the teachers, I imagine, felt proud, but they also were upset because we were defying their orders. And I guess they didn't know where that could lead elsewhere, maybe in the classroom or what have you. But you know, we were able to persuade them to let us play tag with certain conditions. And even the folks who didn't participate in the, you know, the whole protest movement were happy once they were able to run around and play tag again.
There was never like an official, yes, it's okay to play tag and run on the playground, but we had some pretty great tag games the rest of that year.
I got into teaching actually by coming back to this place. I was in the business world and hating life, hating myself for not making a difference, and I started working part-time here as a kindergarten aide, and it re-inspired me.
I used it as my college application essay, the whole story of what happened and, you know, how that inspired me in future experiences of my life. I really think that kind of experience is really unique to our school and the type of education and that they foster here, and how they want you to believe in what you believe and to go after what you believe in, and even in the face of authority figures that might not believe in you.
Playing tag, we felt, was something so, you know, it's a part of childhood that you don't miss. It's just one of those classic things that, you know, children have been doing for hundreds if not thousands of years, this simple game. But in that simple game, we found something so profound, which was our voice. That experience has really gone forward, and, you know, the work that Dreaming Out Loud continues to this day to, you know, find that inner voice to, you know, stand up for what you believe in, our inspiration to spark something more than a car.